What is good, internet? It is Spirit of Paradox here, and welcome back to another video. And today we've got something very special for you today. We have got both versions of the Marvel Diamond Select Ultimate Venom, and as you can see here, we got both versions. We got the version with the symbol and the version without. So let's take a look at the boxes here. As we can see, got this version here. I'm gonna move this a little bit out of the way, and I'm going to turn that around. So as we can see here, we've got all the little details about the character. So we've got the Ultimate Venom debut comic here in Ultimate Spider-Man issue 33. We have also covered that and are still covering that story on the channel. So if you do want to see some Ultimate Venom storylines here, feel free to look in the description. They'll be there and there for you. And as we see here, we've got the figure, and we've got the others here too. And we've also got the little detail bio there. I'm not going to go through that right now, but if you guys want to see that, feel free to pause it and take a little see. And now that we've got that out of the way, let's see the side. As we see here, we've got a picture of Ultimate Venom with the symbol. And then we've obviously got the front, other side, and you've pretty much seen the back. If you want to see the other, it's the exact same. Venom on the side, details on the back, and so on. So now let's get this bad boy opened. I'm going to open up the one without the symbol, and we can make our review on the figure. Be right back. So, now that we've got Ultimate Venom out of the box, let's take a look at what was in there. So, let's get on to the accessories first, because Marvel Select were always big on their accessories. We have a webbed, or a symbiote webbed Ultimate Peter Parker here. Looks really nice. Comes with this box, or this wall. Hollow on the inside, but there is something special which we're about to get to here. So, as we see, let me get my hand out of the way, my apologies. We've got Ultimate Spider-Man here, but if you open up this thing, this safe, the figure on both versions of Ultimate Venom come with the little beaker that the Ultimate Symbiote was contained in. It's not painted, it's just all black, but I'll probably paint it myself, get a bit of purple metallics, we'll put metallic purple in there with a bit of silver at the top. So yeah, we got that there. And that is pretty much Ultimate Spider-Man that comes with this. So actually move that out of the way. And let me get him out of the way. So this is a really cool accessory here. I'll bring that back in a moment. So now let's talk about the overall figure itself. So what I really love about this figure is that it's not an even or a smooth type of Venom. In the Ultimate Universe, he always had like this loads of tentacles around him. You know, he was never an even surface. But what I like about this figure a lot is the detail, the coloring. Even though that it doesn't have the greatest articulation in the world, Marvel Select really go out of their way for the detail on their figures. Look at the head, the tongue, even in there's a little bit of blood to make it look fleshy in the side of his mouth. The teeth have got loads of like shading, like brown and dark shading on there. The figure itself is painted black with some purple dry brushing. So yeah, he is purple, people, if you can see around the figure. He is got purple on him. Sorry about that, folks. So yes, I really do like this design of Venom. Really do. So let's get on to the articulation. So the head can go left and right, like so. It can't go up and down, it goes left and right. The arms can go up that high, and can go down quite a bit. They can go 360 kind of if you want to risk it, but I don't really want to. And then we've got the bicep joint that goes here in and out. And then we've got the hand that can go 360 degrees. Then we've got the waist joint that can go 360 as well. Then we've got the legs that go up and down. And these are on like some old school T joints, so they do go in and out. Also, you can get the splits with Ultimate Venom if that's what you choose to do. And then we also got the feet that go up and down and have a little bit of a swivel. A little bit of a swivel, as you can see here. Very little though, very little. So that is all the articulation this figure has, but it's really the detail that is the selling point of this. So some people might be wondering why I didn't open up that version. I think this version looks better in the box. It pops out, and this figure can go with, or this version can go with the rest of my Ultimate Universe collection of figures. So I'm going to bring back the accessory. Oh, let me just bring that back. So as we see, we've got the accessory for Peter Parker. So this comes with both versions, regardless of what version of Venom you get. So I also wanted to see how this scales with an Ultimate Peter Parker. So I've got the Marvel Legends Ultimate Peter right here. So I would say, that scales pretty well with him, with the Venom. Even though I would say he's a tad bit smaller than him, I think that scales very nicely. And obviously we've got the purple Ultimate Symbiote Spider-Man as well. Yeah, so then again, that would have matched with that a bit better. But then again, it's the purple shading that I think this just knocks it out of the park with the purple. But that also scales pretty well nicely with him over there. I do have like Ultimate Green Goblin, who I'm going to be making a video about later. So I do have him. He is tad bit taller than Ultimate Venom here, but Ultimate Green Goblin's really dope. I love this figure. But yeah, so I got him, and I've also got Ultimate Doc Ock, but I think we'd have to move that out of the way to get the Rogues Gallery in. So I've got Ultimate Doc Ock here. And obviously, even though he's not a Ultimate Spider-Man villain, he was the last person with the Ultimate Venom symbiote, and that is the Maker. If you guys want a review on this, get me to 1,000 subscribers and I will get that done. But overall, I would say if you guys are planning on getting this figure, he is going to be very expensive. What I mean by that is Ultimate Venom. Either version of this or this is expensive. But if you don't really want to get that version, but you want something a bit more articulated, it's not Ultimate Venom, but this is the Monster Venom, who is Matt Gargan. But this is actually a builder figure. This is purple, like the actual figure itself. It's just the spider symbol that's a bit distracting. But I would say this could be a good substitute for an Ultimate Venom if that's what you're looking for, but with something a bit more articulation. Or you could just use this for a, well, if you played it, Marvel Spider-Man 2, you could use this for that kind of Venom because of the spider symbol on the chest and the back. But, yeah. So, also another thing I do want to talk about is that how Ultimate Venom got the symbol in the Ultimate Universe. So, I know loads of people don't know, surprisingly, how Ultimate Venom got that symbol. So, if you played the Ultimate Spider-Man video game and you completed it, Ultimate Venom started off like this with no symbol, but they did incorporate War of the Symbiotes in that story in the game, and that's where Ultimate Venom fights Ultimate Carnage. When Ultimate Venom defeats Ultimate Carnage and consumes that symbiote, he gets this symbol in the video game of Ultimate Spider-Man. But he doesn't in the Ultimate Universe, even though in the comics in the Ultimate Universe, Ultimate Venom does consume Ultimate Carnage, but he didn't get the symbol on the chest. But in the comics, Ultimate Venom does get the symbol on his chest. It's just not that version. I should have that popped up on screen right now. So it isn't the traditional spider logo that we see on Venom, but it's a bit more stylized, and it was in Ultimates 3. So Ultimates 3 is not a very good story, by the way. But yes, that is the little details about Ultimate Venom and the Ultimate Symbiote symbol in his chest. But overall, man, I am so happy that I've now got both versions. Like, I was just going to just buy him, but when I saw the seller sell this version as well, like the one without the symbol, I was like, nope, I have to get that now. And I pretty much just bought the both of them. And now I can keep this one in the box for collector's purposes, and I have got one that I can put on my shelf with the rest of my Ultimate Universe toys. But when it comes down to the figure overall, the detail, what it brings, I think this is a fantastic figure, and I would recommend it to any Ultimate Universe fan. Sorry about that, I just had to adjust my camera there. I recommend it to any Ultimate Universe fan. If you guys are fans of Ultimate Venom or Ultimate Spider-Man, this is definitely a figure you want to get in your collection, but it's going to be a pretty penny to obtain. So you're talking about $100 in the US. Like, for me, I was very lucky. I got the spider symbol version for £50, and I got this version for $60. So I was very happy to get them very cheap, and despite how rare they are. So yes, people, that is my review for this figure for Ultimate Venom. I am very happy to have them. As you can see, I've got my Ultimate Universe characters with him, and I think these lot will go very well with them on the shelf. But thank you very much for watching this review on my Ultimate Universe version of Venom. This is the Marvel Diamond Select Ultimate Venom figure, and if you guys want to get this, I'd highly recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.